Good morning, Ed Drost here. Three, the business behind the products. Part four with Samson Li. And like I said, we've had three other ones, and Samson's going to finish us out here with Know the Rules. A lot of people get involved with a networking business and internet business, and they really don't understand the rules, how it works. They think you're going to get in right away and you're going to be making the same type of income you were making at your job, which this all takes time, patience. You got to stick and stay. And also, you got to believe in your product line. So, we have a lot of great things here going on at three. The Fierce Life Group, some of the top leaders in the industry. So, Samson's one of them. Like I said, I had the fortune to meet Samson out in Salt Lake City. So, he's a great guy. So, super helpful.
My last
So here
thing
we
for
go.
you today is just share with you some of the rules, know the rules of the game. Because in this business, it's just a people business. And it could be, how should I say, it can be described in so many ways. It's a number game, it's people business. It's up to you. Success is up to you, but it's also not up to you. Depends on your team. But it starts with you. So when it starts with you, you have to know the rules. For example, the SW, 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 and next. Some will join you, some won't join you. So what? Someone's waiting. Next, you got to go through people. Don't hang on any one person. You got to keep going. So also, look for the people to learn from. I mean, many years ago, um, I heard somebody say, hey, you got to develop yourself to be somebody bigger so you can be successful. I didn't understand what that was. Later, I realized what that is, because when you build yourself up, you're more open. You start to become the more successful person because you know more and you had taken a lot more action. And through the actions, you start to learn and acquire some wisdom, and that is growth. That is growth. Okay. So you do need to become somebody more. So I would listen to some of the smartest people out there, people who are proven, people who are successful, people who have your best interest at heart. So our Spark Global YouTube channel, amazing, amazing, amazing. So many nuggets out there. Next, never prejudge. First, don't prejudge yourself. When people forget to do that, we are what we tell ourselves to be. We are our own story. So if you don't like your story, tell another story. Okay. So don't prejudge yourself. Don't assume that you're going to make only 500 a month. Don't assume that, when you're going into a meeting that, oh, they don't want it. Right. Yeah. And because it's how should I say, it's you already destined yourself for failure if you do that. Instead, really open your mind. Just open to the possibility. Just take a little, open the door just a crack. Allow yourself, give yourself permission to be successful, to be among the best of the best. Okay. Be open-minded. Okay. Always learning. So next, let them say no to you and celebrate it, because every no gets you closer to the yes. It's okay. Sometimes it's like you chase people. How come they don't say yes or no? And look, you just want a decision. Are you in or you're out? But even a no today doesn't mean a no later. Okay, they might just end up watching you. So you just got to keep going. So that's why we say you must go through the numbers. You have to go through a number of people. Set a goal to sponsor 20 right away when you start. Okay. Look, a lot of people say, hey, I don't know that many people. I said, show me your phone. Open your contact list, and and behold, there's a lot of people there. So, but also, constantly grow your network and just meet people and have conversation, but build some depth. So it's not so superficial, because it is about connection. It is about trust. The best people, that's what they do. Next, be persistent and consistent. Persistent means that it kind of means don't take no for an answer. Or don't let them go so easily, because when somebody needs to think about it, ask them, so what do you need to think about? Maybe I can answer the question for you now. So etc. Right? So be persistent. If they say, if they're like on the fence, well, just ask. If you never ask, you never get. A lot of times you never ask if they want to enroll. If you never ask, you're too scared to ask, it's an automatic no. You need to ask. If they're not ready, what they're going to do, they're going to have questions and you're going to be there to answer them. Either you, if you don't know how to answer, call your sponsor or your leader, and they can just on the phone and they can answer those questions for you. Be consistent. When I first started, many of you have know my goal is to make money every day. That's my goal. Even if I don't, I try my very best every day, whatever phone calls I need to make, even if I don't feel like it, I just need to get it done. And here's the thing, many years ago, there's a book that says it takes 21 days to create a habit. So you need to create your habit, your successful habits to become successful in this business. So look, whatever happens, at least do it for 21 days. Just try to call everybody and make your best effort on a daily basis for 21 days. And let me tell you, what's going to happen after 21 days? The world's going to change. How you're going to operate is different. Your thinking is going to be different. I guarantee you that. So be consistent. Cycle once a day. Make money every day. So your desire and commitment is the most important. And people's also. If somebody has a desire, but they have no commitment, that's a zero. That's a goose egg in my book. So you have to create that in yourself. Don't need to lie to yourself. Be very honest to yourself and just say, you know what? I'm going to make my best effort. I'm going to write on a piece of paper, stick it in front of the mirror. I look at it every morning as I brush my teeth or take a shower. This is what I'm going to do every day. Every day. I need to achieve my goals. This is where I'm going. Talk to the warm market first. That's the easiest. Trust me. You might be scared, but you need to keep going. Because look, people have different perspective. I would connect with them first and do your launch event. That's probably the best way. Focus long term. It's not a get rich quick scheme, but it's better than the 40-40-40 plan, right? Work 40 hours a week for 40 years and retire maybe luckily with 40% of your income, if that, right? People say nowadays in this economy, more than 50% of the people working from paycheck to paycheck, they have zero savings. I mean, knock on wood, what if something happens to them, right? But look at this opportunity as a 1 to 3 year plan. Commit yourself, because this business can change people's lives. Look, even if it's $500 a month, a year later, that's extra $6,000, and you're beating inflation. What if it's $1,000 a month? That's $12,000. That could be a pretty good Christmas. So just imagine what that could be. So then we talk about making more and more and more as you work your business. So it's very important. 1 to 3 year plan. Make that commitment, and then make your dream list. Do not prejudge yourself. Can you do it or not? Sometimes success is not logical. You cannot calculate your way there, but rather based on yourself and other people's efforts, that all of you can get closer to where you want to be. Okay. So your why, your story is a big part of the foundation to your business. We're in the marketing business. We're in the word of mouth business. People are wondering, why are you doing the business? Maybe you're a teacher, you have a good job, steady job, but why are you in the business? Or maybe you have a big business and you're already rich, but why are you in the business? When you can tell your why, clearly, I would even write it down word for word, write it down, fine tune it with your sponsor, your leader. Your story is very powerful. Don't underestimate it, because through that, you will influence literally down the road thousands of people, and maybe already. And look, if anybody have any questions, use the 3 F's, right? The feel, felt, found. I know how you feel. I felt the same way. This is what I found. And it works with kids too, right? Because a lot of times people just like, oh, is it one of those things? They just don't know. Either they've never experienced it or they just hear from somebody else and they think it's that. But many times they don't even know what it is. I know how you feel, but I felt the same way. But this is not what I thought it was. And, oh, I don't have time. Yeah, use that. I know how you feel. I felt the same way. But if I never do something else and you never do something else, how can we ever get ahead? And that keeps the conversation going. Instead of answering somebody that, like across the table from them, you want to be next to them. You want to be on their side. Saying yes to a question is much better than saying no. Okay, saying yes Yes, exactly. But without a but. You know the word but? Yes, but don't say the but. Say and. Yes, and, right? So that actually different ways to overcome and keep the conversation going and keep it flowing in a more positive way. So today, I hope I spend, the a little bit of time explaining the business behind the products. The products are amazing. People are going to use it. They're going to get amazing benefit. Such as me, I keep telling people about my shoulder, right? My shoulder is in great shape. Being 54, I used to play a lot of volleyball. So when you get past 50 or late 40s, your shoulders start hurting, your back, your hip, etc. But with the three products, it's changed my life. I'm more mobile nowadays and, wanting to do much more. But even just me, imagine it's just I'm a pretty healthy person. Imagine what it can help other people with all over the world. So today, thank you very much for your time to Empowerment Tuesday. I hope you pick up a little bit of something that can help you to grow your business. Stick with it, work with your sponsor, your leader, and they can guide you even more to get you to the next level. So I look forward to seeing some of you in Des Moines and St. Louis. It's been great, and God bless all of you around the world. Stay healthy, stay strong. This is Samson Li signing off. Take care. Take care, everybody. See you next time.
Yeah, that's Samson Lee. Great guy. Like I said, I had the opportunity to meet him. Just understands, and he learned from the best. He learned from Kim Hui. She is probably one of the top networkers in the world. She built $1 billion business. It actually became a $10 billion business in 10 to 12 years. Samson was part of that. She came back after COVID because she realized she needed to do this again. So that's what we're in the process of doing here. We're building $1 billion business. We have some of the best leaders in the world. I'm part of the Fierce Life team. Look, go to temovement.com. Let's connect. We have an entrepreneurial movement, a wellness movement, and everybody wants to be healthier, wealthier, spiritually wealthier, and part of a community. So we have it all here. We have a movement. Look forward to connecting. Connect with me on any of the social platforms: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok, variety of spaces, or go to temovement.com. I'll send you out everything you need to know about joining the 3 wellness movement. So again, Ed Droz, look forward to connecting.